Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, today we are going to do a video presentation about comprehensive analysis of a sport organisation, and our topic for today is Majlis Sukan Negara MSN. Before we start our topic, our group members consist of 4 people, which is the first one is Adam Jose bin Badrul Hisham, the second one is Abdul Hakim bin Sahar, and the third one is Adib Zikri bin Abdul Aziz, and last one is myself, which is Muhammad Hakim bin Abdul Malik. For overview of our topic, the first one is the introduction, follow up with history and background. The third one is organization chart. The fourth one is vision and mission, and the fifth one is objective. But last but not least is the last one, which is conclusion.
And now, for the introduction, I'm gonna brief about our chosen sport organisation. Our group has choose Majlis Sukan Negara. Majlis Sukan Negara Malaysia, MSN, or the National Sport Council of Malaysia, is a statutory body established by under the Ministry of Youth and Sport of Malaysia. It was formed on February 21, 1972, following the National Sport Council of Malaysia Act 1971, which was amended in 1979. The council was officially launched by the second Prime Minister Tun Abdul Razak Hussein. Now we have short history about what is Majlis Sukan Negara. So what is significance in Malaysia's sport development? First, through MSN effort, Malaysia has successfully participated in major international sport events such as the Olympic, Commonwealth Games, and Asian Games. Malaysia's achievement in this competition reflect the effectiveness of MSN's program and initiative. Second, MSN has been instrumental in stabilizing and upgrading sport facility across Malaysia. This infrastructure supports training and hosting international events, thereby enhancing Malaysia's reputation in the global sport arena. Third, Malaysia also plays an important role in shaping national sports policy that align with global standards. This policy also includes advocating for sport as a means of promoting health and unity among Malaysia. Lastly, MSN offers diverse training programs to nurture talent across all levels, including the athlete training program for high-performance athletes and the para-athlete training program to support inclusivity for athletes with disabilities. Additionally, national development program focus on cultivating grassroots talent in sports like football, hockey, and netball, promoting widespread participation and fostering growth for the ground up.
Next is I'm going to talk about history and background. First thing first, 1971. The Majlis Sukan Negara was established under the National Sports Council Act 1971 and its amendment in 1979. 21 February 1972, official launch of the Majlis Sukan Negara by then Prime Minister Tun Abdul Razak, making its formal inception as the primary body for sports development in Malaysia. 1981, a major reorganization of MSN took place, which allowed for an expansion of programs and activities aimed at enhancing athletic performance and sport culture across the nation. 1990s presents over the years, MSN has implemented various programs for athlete training, including initiatives for both able-bodied and para-athletes focusing on high-performance sport development. Next is history and background. In inauguration ceremony of the establishment of the National Sport Council, 1972.
Okay, now we are going to introduce the Majlis Sukan Negara Malaysia MSN organizational chart. First, the Director General position are held by Yang Berusaha Abdul Rashid Yaakob, and below Director General there is 2 Deputy Director General under 2 different departments. Now I'm going to talk about the Deputy Director General for the Sport Development Department. The Deputy Director General name is Encik Jeffrey Ngadiwi, and he have 5 department under his department. I'm going to introduce one by one. The director for the athlete department is Azrul Hisham Abdul Jalil. Director for the power athlete department is Muhammad Sofian Hamzah. The director for the event and sport management department is Encik Muhammad Yazid Shoaib. Director for the talents and women development is Encik Muhammad Shafu Shaha Yusof. And lastly, for the Secretariat of Secret and Athlete Education, MAIS is Yang Berbahagia Datuk Shalin Zulkifli. For the management department, the Deputy Director General position held by Encik Arifin Muhammad Ghani, and there is 4 department under the management department. The director for the corporate department is Madam Puah Pei Ling. The director for the financial department is Encik Ahmad Fahmi Hashim. For the management service department, the director is Encik Joherman Amir. And lastly, for the sports facility department, the director is Encik Muhammad Raizal.
As you guys can see from the slide, these are the vision and the mission for Majlis Sukan Negara, which is MSN. As you guys can see, there are number 1 and number 2 from the slide. Number 1 is for the vision and number 2 is for the mission. For number 1 is the mission. The mission of MSN is the leader of excellent in high performance sport of the country. This means to be the leading authority in development of sport in the country, achieving sporting excellence at the international level. What this means is Majlis Sukan Negara is an organisation that leading the authority in the development of sport in the country. The function of MSN is to take care of the athlete to be achieving sporting excellence at the international level. For number 2 is the mission. The mission for Majlis Sukan Negara is empowering the development of high performance sport comprehensively and systematically to the international level. There are 5 major missions for Majlis Sukan Negara MSN. The number 1 is developing world-class athletes. What this means is providing world-class training programs and sports facilities to enhance the performance of Malaysian athletes. Other than that, offering comprehensive support in terms of physical, mental and technical development for each athlete. And lastly, establishing a systematic talent identification and athlete development pipeline from grassroots to elite level. Grassroots to elite level means from the age of 6 to 12 years old is considered grassroots, and elite level is considered after the age of 18. For number 2 is enhancing national sport performance on the international stage. They are assisting athletes in preparing for international competition including Olympic, the SEA Games and Commonwealth Games and also World Championship. Other than that, strengthening support systems such as team management, healthcare and nutrition for athletes. That's for number 2. And the number 3 is strengthening national sport policies. Formulating and implementing comprehensive sport facilities for national sport development with focus on expanding access to sport for all sectors of society. Other than that, promoting the integration of sport management, sport within the educational system and enhancing sport facility in schools, universities and communities. For the number 4 is encouraging public participation in sport. There are 2 sub in this subject, which is increasing public involvement in sport activities from recreational and fitness sport to competitive and high performance sport. What this means is MSN should do a public participant that involve every athlete to join a fitness sport to in competitive and high performance sport. Other than that, supporting grassroots sport activities and empowering various communities to participate in sport as part of healthy lifestyle. What this means is Majlis Sukan Negara should do this type of public activities for the grassroots to believe that by joining this kind of activities is part of their lifestyle. And lastly, for number 5, ensuring continuous development through strategic partnership. There are 2 sub for this part also. Number 1 is collaborating with international and local sport bodies, private sector stakeholders and other government agencies to achieve the national sport development goals. Other than that, implementing innovative training program and incorporating the latest technologies in monitoring athlete performance and training efficiency.
Majlis Sukan Negara. The objective of Majlis Sukan Negara MSN is to ensure that sports development in Malaysia progresses well and reach a level of excellence in the international arena. Here are some of the main objectives of Majlis Sukan Negara. So first is the developing and enhancing athlete performance. Improving the performance of national athletes, particularly in key sports that are the focus of international events such as the Olympic Games, Paralympic Games, Commonwealth Games and Asian Games. Providing trainings facility, technical supports and athlete development through structured programs such as the podium program. Next, developing a structured sport development system. Planning and implementing sport development programs at the grassroots, schools and university level to ensure a continuous flow of talent across various sports. Maintaining athletes' development continuity by offering an efficient training program at all levels from the grassroots to elite. Next, participate in international sports events. As the government body responsible for the nation's athlete, Majlis Sukan Negara plays a key role in preparing athletes for international competition such as the Olympics Games, SEA Games, Commonwealth Games and Asian Games. These include comprehensive planning in areas such as logistics, training and strategy, ensuring that Malaysian athletes are well equipped to compete at the global level. Next, ensuring para-athletes receive attention and support. Providing dedicated support to para-athletes by offering training programs, facility and opportunities to compete at the international level. Next is to ensure equality between able-bodied athletes and para-athletes in terms of training, competitions, as well as financial support and facility. Offering professional development and training for coaches, administrators, and support staff to enhance their skill in managing and executing high-quality training programs. Setting clear operational standards and guidelines for the management of training programs to ensure consistency, quality, and efficiency across various agencies at both national and state level. Second, acting as a technical reference expert in the management and development of high-performance sports in Malaysia. Offering specialized advice on best practice, training method, and sports science to optimize athlete performance and program effectiveness. Encouraging the integration of sports science, including nutrition, biomechanics, psychology, and recovery techniques to enhance athlete performance and reduce the risk of injury. Other than that, ensuring athlete well-being and human resource management. MSN also focused on the well-being of athletes in terms of psychological support, medical care, education, and welfare. In addition, MSN is responsible for human resource management in sports, including the recruitment, training, and management of athletes and sport officials involved in national sports programs. And lastly, establishing national assessment and standard in athlete development. Developing specific performance, benchmark, and criteria at various stages of an athlete's career to track their progress and to ensure consistent development. Establishing clear, transparent criteria for athlete selection and advancement, ensuring that the process is merit-based and aligned with national goals.
For the conclusion is, Majlis Sukan Negara (MSN) plays a pivotal role in shaping Malaysian sports landscape. Through its strategic initiative, dedicated programs, and robust support system, MSN continues to nurture and develop world-class athletes while fostering a culture of sportsmanship and excellence. Its commitment to empowering athletes, advancing infrastructure, and promoting a healthy lifestyle reflects its integral role in the nation's socio-economic development. Looking ahead, MSN aspires to achieve greater milestones by embracing innovation, enhancing partnerships, and inspiring the next generation of athletes to bring pride and recognition to Malaysia on the global stage.
That's the conclusion of our topic, Majlis Sukan Negara MSN. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and bye bye.